This was simply one of President Obama's better speeches. This was one that I would call Educator in Chief. And I wonder why it is that the president never continuously articulate these messages whenever he's out on the stump, whenever he's given interviews, whenever he's given press conferences. The reality is what he did, what he had to do was to simply debunk Paul Ryan's budget for the farce that it is, for the draconian cuts that it would have imposed on Americans, and that it would have completely changed the social construct of this country, making it nothing more than a country with the wealthy and indentured servitude. Note that in the beginning, what the president said is we are a country that believes in free enterprise and individualism with a social construct. What that specifically means is that all these capitalist structures that have grown around free enterprise, that for all practical purposes have corrupted our economy, is not what America is all about. He then went to completely annihilate Paul Ryan's budget and what it would have imposed on Americans item by item, and then he presented a better case, a better way that we can, as a country, solve the budget deficit. Now, the words are beautiful. Implementation is what's important. We can only hope that, first of all, progressives who are disillusioned would come out in force and create the necessary infrastructure to give a speech of this type the legs that it needs to become reality. Now, many people complain about Obama giving too much to the Republican, to which I will categorically state, while that statement may be true, we do not run a dictatorship, and unless this president gets the support of his base plus the moderates, it is all talk. This was a great speech. This is something that can be built upon, and if codified into law, following the constructs, it makes a better way for America.